Every time you close your eyes, you disappear. Not just from this world, but from yourself. Imagine if every time you drifted into sleep, your consciousness didn't rest, it relocated. Shifted, leapt. You awaken somewhere new, someone new, in a reality entirely different from the one you left behind. No memory. No connection. Just a raw sense of I am, surrounded by unfamiliar rules, faces, landscapes, each world as vivid and real as the last. You might sleep as a barista in Brooklyn and wake as a bioluminescent being on a floating coral planet. Tomorrow, you're a medieval knight. The next, an underwater architect designing skyscrapers beneath a sapphire sea. And the strangest part? In each of these realities, you believe you've always been there. In this universe of shifting lives, sleep isn't rest, it's a portal, and you, a drifter. A nomad of consciousness. Every time your body gives in to sleep, your awareness detaches and slips sideways, landing in a new existence like a coin tossed into a different fountain. Your memories reset like wiping the slate clean, and in that new world, you're a complete person. You have friends. A past. You might be in love. You might be in danger. And you have no idea that the life before this one ever existed. To you, this is the only life you've ever known until the next time you close your eyes. Now imagine what that does to your sense of self. If you've lived 1,000 lives in 1,000 different realities, but remember only one at a time, who are you? Really? Are you the sum of all those versions? Or just the flickering light behind the projector, always watching the new film but never keeping the real? And here's the twist. Somewhere deep in your core, you start to feel it, an echo, a vibration, like a word caught on the tip of your tongue, a color you almost remember, a face in a crowd that stirs panic or longing for reasons you can't explain. Patterns emerge. Themes recur. A melody hums through multiple worlds. You begin drawing symbols in the dirt that feel ancient and urgent. You swear you've been here before, even when logic tells you that's impossible. Scientists in some realities try to study this phenomenon, calling it multi-conscious drift syndrome or oniric transposition. They build dream stabilizers, memory anchors, experimental pills to carry a fragment of awareness across sleep. But nothing works. The break is always clean. No bridges hold. The multiverse is compartmentalized like an infinite honeycomb, and your soul is the bee moving cell to cell, tasting different lives, pollinating nothing. Even worse, some realities begin to overlap. You dream of one world while awake in another. You speak a language no one understands. You recognize strangers who swear they've never seen you before. You break down in tears at a smell that doesn't belong in that reality at all. Eventually, whispers rise in the underground of these many worlds. A myth begins to take shape of people who can remember. Fragments. At first, a glimpse of a lost child who never existed here. A vivid recollection of dying in a fire, only to wake up with burned scars and a body that should be unscathed. A hidden population of awakened, emerges beings who navigate this labyrinth of lives with slivers of cumulative memory. They call themselves threaders, and you might be one of them. You start leaving clues for yourself, tattoos in one life, journal entries in another, messages encoded in paintings, graffiti, even starlight frequencies. You start searching for others like you. And the question that once haunted you, who am I, becomes how many versions of me have ever existed, and are they trying to reach me too? Then one night, you fall asleep as usual, but you don't wake up, not immediately. You drift, float. There's no body, no scenery, just an endless velvet dark humming with distant lives. You're between worlds, and in that moment, you remember everything. Every face, every name, every world, every death, every love. It's too much to bear. You scream in silence. But the scream doesn't end, it expands. And then you realize you've always been here. The lives were temporary. This is the real you, the weaver of selves. The nucleus behind the eyes. Then, you blink, and wake up in your childhood bedroom. The posters are right. The air smells like summer. Your hands are small. Your voice hasn't broken yet. You have no idea how you got here, and no memory of the endless journey behind you. But outside your window, the stars shimmer with quiet laughter, and the wind carries a sound that might be your name, or just the echo of all the lives you've lived and forgotten once again.